Hello YouTube, this is my latest homemade tool. I made me a little hand axe. This is 12 inches long total. This is approximately 4 inches. We came down to about 3 here to make that angle. This is about 1.5 inches wide right here. And I'll have a couple pictures showing where there's holes underneath this handle. I have made a video on making a knife handle before, several years back, but it's pretty easy. You drill your holes first where you want your pins. When you put your piece of wood on, you epoxy it on. I use 2-part epoxy. You put that on, you let that dry, and you drill your holes through. So you have your holes here. You glue your other side on, you drill your holes through to come out this way, then you shape it, put your pins in last. You take the final down there. It's not exact, it's a little dished in. I kind of wanted it a little bit dished in, but it fits my hand good with a glove on it. But I wanted this is 20 degrees. I wanted this to chop down beside a stick so I can keep it straight, so it isn't like a hatchet, so I can actually go down and make a round piece straight. I did do this piece with this. I started out doing it without heat treating the metal. It would not keep an edge. What I did was, all I did was heat this up red till it got into orange, just past red into orange, quenched it in water. Then I let it cool back down to room temperature, heat it back up till it was a dark blue purple color, and I only heat treated this part, this 1 inch of here. So that's all it's heat treated. Now it holds an edge very well. Now when you chop on something. But the whole idea was, say you want, I have taken a rasp for this, but you want to go this way, right, to how far depth you want to go, and then you go this way to chop down. I'll put a short video clip of just me chomping on a piece of ash that was cut this fall, so it's still green. So I will include that. And a couple pictures. I just made a paper template for all these holes. They're not exact. It took a long time. These are 3/8. Underneath here is a 1/2 inch to take. I want to take as much weight off this metal. It's 3/8 of an inch thick. I want to take as much weight off this as I could to keep the weight out here. I don't know much about knives or anything, but it balances about right here. Right in here somewhere. If that matters to any knife makers watching. That's where it balances. I don't know if that's good or that's bad, but it feels good, and there's plenty of weight out on the end when you hit. So here you go. It's just a prototype. I didn't really want to make a how-to video on it. I wanted to see how well it turned out first. So thanks for watching. We'll include a little clip of me chopping on a piece of wood. Okay, we'll show you why we made it this way. If I want to square a stick or get all this off, I can keep this edge. I can keep it in the camera, so I can keep that edge like that. Say I want to go around and make it square. It'll be like that. This won't be exact because it's for on the camera, but just so you get the idea. Now, if I wanted to say I wanted to put a notch in a piece, like that, I would just turn it around, which you can do with a hatchet, but it's a lot better with this. It's a lot easier to do with this little tool, especially on real small stuff. There, you get the idea. tent stakes, different things that are notched that way. I watch a lot of videos. Not a lot, but I do watch a lot of videos. Just a few people on YouTube I watch, but I do watch a lot of videos of how they make homemade shelters. Just using sticks out in the woods. So this, you can still see the bark is green. And it still works good for kindling too. I mean, for kindling wood, this may not work the way I want it to. If I can get it on camera. That's kind of a little tough right there, kind of doughy. But you get good stuff. It still works good for making kindling. So, make small kindling wood. And let me just get a small piece out. Something like this I've already done. There you go. You make it small as you want. You can, way you wear gloves. See how I missed? This is sharp, but always wear good gloves. And I'm not swinging as much as it looks on camera. You don't come down as hard as you can with your hand there. But always try to have your hands and do kindling wood. So if you do hit, you're going like that. Don't have your hand like this. I've just done it by years of doing it. I have a few scraped knuckles, so safety first. We'll leave that in the film just to show you how I did actually miss a little bit, but I wasn't swinging hard. So it doesn't have to be razor sharp. This did have a pretty sharp edge on it. It will hold an edge good now, since it's been treated. So, thanks for watching. This will be a long enough video just demonstrating it. There you go. Thank you again.